I solved my snake problem. So there he is. I'm gonna get a glove on here. This guy has been, I saw him, it's end of July now, and I have guests coming tomorrow, all month for the month of August, starting tomorrow. But anyways, so here he is. Took an axe to his head. I don't like killing any type of wild animals, but this is one snake that I don't want to mess around with. Don't touch it! Lottie, be careful. Lottie, be careful. So this is one guy that I don't want to be messing with. He was right in my chicken coop. Like that. So he is, I'm 1.80 meters. So this is almost 1.80 meters. I've seen, it's probably his cousin or something. I've seen one at 2 meters. So he's almost a meter, he's over 1.5 meters for sure. So anywhere between 1.5 meters and 1.80 meters long. And he wasn't too happy either when he saw my axe. I don't like killing wild natural animals or anything of some sort, but when the animals are in my farm animals, my chicken coop, I have to do something about it. And this guy was camping out, he's camping out underneath my chicken coop, because underneath my chicken coop, there's, when the concrete was poured, there's little cavities and holes there of concrete block, and it wasn't all filled in with cement. And so he's been camping out there now for at least 2 months, and it's rained. It rained today, just now, and it rained yesterday really hard. So these guys will come out. They will spend months down below something, and they will wait for the right moment. And when the right moment comes, they will come out. But that's all part of living where I live in nature itself. So this is one fearful problem out of my mind. There is another one, and this guy is bigger. He's 2 meters, but he's way down in the jungle permaculture. And I know in the watering hole, there's a natural spring down there, and I know he's in there. So last year I went and did actually some wading in there, and I'm not gonna go wading in my jungle natural permaculture in my natural spring there, which is 1/2 meter deep. There's lots of water down there. If I put a pump to that or something, maybe I would find them, because these guys, they do like to swim in water. So, you know, he's still gonna try to find himself, sort of thing. It's one of the things when snakes are sort of half alive, they can grow back, right? But that's the end of this. So anyways, I wanted to do a snake video because I live in an environment with snakes in South Europe, which I'm basically Adriatic. On the Adriatic side of South Europe, there is a variety, about 15 different varieties of poisonous snakes. I have not learned on all the varieties. I've looked up online, and if anybody can really tell me what type of variety it is. He did try to take a good swipe at me, because he was like on the door. Well, I'll show you the door of the chicken house. So he was inside the chicken house right here. He was inside the chicken house right here on the right corner of the doorway. And when I came up here, he stuck his head out and he took a good swing at me. You know, so my adrenaline was really rushing and pumping. I just had my axe in my hand and defend myself, defend my chickens, because my chickens would have been his dinner today. Look, he's kind of barking it up and everything because, you know, Well, we're gonna cook this up on the fire pit, and then I'm still gonna go online here now and look up exactly what type of snake it is. But he did try to take a good viper bite at me, and I was at my distance and I got his head. So I want to be safe, my dogs want to be safe, my farm animals, my chickens want to be safe. Everybody wants to be safe around here, and this is something that could put, if it is really venomous, because there are about 5 really venomous snakes here in the Adriatic that can kill you, and there is only a couple that are sort of venomous, but they will all put you in the hospital. So I'm not taking any chances. Okay, well, I'm getting on some things, kind of cleaning the house today, you know, getting ready for the big August festival run here, which goes all month, and kind of enjoying the breeze a little bit. The wind generator has been running really well since you get rain. Showed you guys all the videos and everything of what's growing, what's going on. I was planning, I ordered some sweet potatoes, and then I ordered some they're like sugar beets, or like radishes, like those big, they're called, and here they call them barbietola, and so they're like a big round radish. They're really nice for when you're sitting wintertime around a fire or something. So I wanted to sort of get my fall garden going, and those two things are very late and arrived, so I'm gonna have to look at some other way of getting that sort of going, maybe find some other seeds online or something. The bees are all busy, and the bees, when the rain started coming, this is a very small hive, but they're doing the job around here. They're pollinating all of the olive trees, they're pollinating all of the orchard and everything like that, all the fruit trees. I have grapefruits, which I can actually do a video of down there, and the grapefruits are ready. There's about 2 dozen, and I got a fridge full of pears, and I have like a Kuvings machine, and I pressed out pear juice today, which was really nice. So this was the really small hive, which was in the wagon wheel watering count, and just before now it started raining. I saw like a dozen bees, they all went in there. So this hive is like only about 50 bees, but the queen, I think, is in there, or the bees are in there, and the same with the one in the greenhouse. And there was 2 drones on the outside there. They were like looking at me, sort of, and then they kind of went inside now when it started raining. And I was actually going to take a siesta today, and I didn't. So lucky I caught this in time. And the beehive in the greenhouse is also growing too, but very slowly. I said like that's only like about 25 bees. So this is all good. The beans are ready. I had my first bean salad yesterday. The zucchini is coming, or the sweet butter squash, and then this green cucumber really took off, and also the pomodori, tomatoes really took off too. So I'm all stoked about this. I haven't gone to the supermarket or anything. Just living off the land for the last couple of weeks, eating cucumber and tomato salads, that sort of thing. Okay, well, that's about a wrap for today. The dogs are kind of like gonna sit here and lazy down, saying, you know, this is one problem in the water that I've had to deal with. And I hope I don't see his brother or cousin, because I did see him over in my tractor shed, and he was big. He was like 2 meters fat big. It was bigger than this one. So the snakes in this world are getting a lot bigger, and it's just the fact of life, I guess. But these are wild natural snakes. Anyways, I wish you all to have a good summer or a nice Saturday. So, and this is Tony and Lottie Casa Esmeralda. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. Put a like, put a subscribe, comment, and I appreciate all the hellos, the highs, the comments, and everything that you sent me, or private messages on Facebook. So thank you very much and have a good day. Bye for now.